Hello, today I'm sharing with you this Lava Play Ultra, a 5G phone in the mid-range, which is tuned for gaming. Now this, if I look at the exteriors, I think it goes very well with a contemporary elegant design, very subtle, elegant look, which is, I think, in these days. All OEMs are focusing on this kind of, uh, looks. Very good to see Lava also now having these kind of phones available, which will definitely attract youth and others as well. On the performance, it is powered by MediaTek Dimensity 7300 processor, which is, which clocks at 2.5 gigahertz, has a very, smooth UI, very few minimal apps. I think these are the essential Google apps, which it has, nothing beyond that. Maybe a few, apps for Lava servicing, that's it. The phone looks very good, very, good display, very, I would say, good battery and other things also. Now, one of the things which I have seen in Lava is that it is also now ensuring that it is able to give the top notch or the maximum possible specs in the price segment. The processor alone cannot ensure a smooth experience and the kind of experience, a lag-free experience, which one is looking for in gaming. So for that, Lava has also, powered this with, an LPDDR4X RAM along with UFS 3.1 ROM. So when, all these three play together, they definitely offer a very lag-free and smooth experience, very important for the overall gaming experience, because every second, every touch matters. So that's very important, that you should be able to deliver that kind of experience. Now, what does this mean for Lava? Lava getting into gaming is something interesting to look at. Now, there are two, takeaways which I could see here. One is that Lava is not giving up, not letting any cohort over there and trying to establish itself in every cohort. So it's not saying that, hey, we will stay away from gamers, or we will stay away from, users who are looking for maybe very high performance applications. So that's a good thing for Lava to try out, because you will only do that once you are confident about your product, once you are confident about your capabilities. So that's good to see that Lava taking that, I would say, aggressive stance, not a very defensive one nowadays. And of course, this helps, because you don't have many options out there for consumers who want to buy more and say a phone which is good for gaming. So it's good to see that, there are more options coming up, and why not one more from a, homegrown brand, in this case Lava. So that's good to see. The second thing which I see from Lava's point of view is, getting into these areas like gaming, it definitely talks about that, okay, it automatically announces your capabilities. It automatically tells that, hey, this brand, or I am a brand which is now capable of even solving complex use cases like gaming. So that's good to see that, from both points, that Lava is participating in all possible segments out there, in all possible use cases out there. And at the same time, it is also trying to establish and convey this, that, hey, we are capable of, addressing complex use cases like gaming. So, both things make a lot of sense over here. And this will also go a long way in the overall positioning of Lava. Lava, while yes, it does pride in now and, an only meaningful brand from India. Okay. Others are doing very small volumes, in fact, minuscule. Some of them have already exited, so you all know all of that. But this is good to see that Lava is taking this kind of stance, and at the same time, it is not just confining or trying to just leverage this emotional appeal that, hey, we are the Indian brand, the only Indian brand, so just buy us. It is also giving what consumers want. There are people who want, phones which can play good games. So here is a solution from Lava in the form of Lava Play Ultra. Similarly, in other segments also, other launches also, we have seen Lava trying to kind of address these specific use cases, and which also reflect that yes, it has the technology and technical competence to do these kind of things. So that's really interesting to see. But just one feedback for Lava here is that while we all enjoy, and I think we all appreciate that you look at how you can bring the Indian story into your phones. I think one of the easiest thing you could do in future is you could also name or take the inspiration of names from India itself. Like for instance, this phone is named as Arctic White. I think we could have Himalayan White as its possible name. Similarly, there could be an Andaman Blue. I don't know. There are India is full of colors. I think you won't find so many colors in any other country as you would find in India. So I'm sure there are lots of colors and shades available in India, which could be named after something in India. So that's a feedback from my side for Lava that yes, in future, if they could also do this small bit. Yes, it's not a strong value addition, but yes, it goes with your overall philosophy, which is around being proudly Indian. That's what is there from me in this Tech Bite. We'll be with you again in another Tech Bite. Till then, enjoy tech.